What is up, everybody? Oh, right here. We are back with some more Death Must Die, and we are going to attempt a unofficial, official, world first Act 2 Darkness 30 clear. I'm sure there have been plenty of people out there who have cleared Darkness 30 Act 2 already. However, I don't think I've seen anybody post one on YouTube yet, so that's kind of what we're going for. We are going to be running, as you can see, we are going to be running Darkness 30 down here. We're going to run, they have more life, more movement speed, use actions more often, missiles are faster, they have more area, curses last longer, they predict your movement, more, and then the bosses have more life. So that's what we're going to be dealing with. It should be okay. This is kind of similar to what we ran before, but we can actually get rid of the bosses, deal more damage and things like that, so that should actually be okay. Hopefully they're gonna have a lot more life. We'll see. And we are going to be running Lorian, the archer, probably one of the strongest classes in the game right now. This is currently what I have, and I think it's a pretty solid build. It's going to be mainly focused on attacks. We're going to really focus on our attacks, especially we're going to pick up Lightning as our main character, Lagon, and we're going to pick up Second Split or second something strike, and it's going to do an insane millions and millions and millions of damage with this character. But with that, we're going to be running Strike Steal, 15% more damage. We're going to do the extra 4 alterations because getting the 3 gods we want is going to be imperative. We're going to run Lightning, Death, and Fire. Those are going to be our 3 main gods, because those are going to be ones that give us 5 strikes. We want to get 5 strikes, and you'll see why soon. And they also offer good... Fire offers decent sort of... I don't know, like secondary damage, like combustion if we need to take it. And she also has an attack speed buff for us, which we're really going to want also. Then we're going to run 4 rerolls. We're going to run attack and cast speed 5%. I don't care about the cast. I care about the attack speed though. We're going to be running more strikes. Strikes, again, are going to be super important to us, and we'll see why, again, as we get to the bottom, why we want to have a lot of strikes. We're going to run a full 3 piercing attack. We're going to be running after an attack projectile pierces an enemy, all damage it deals is going to be increased by 20%. We're going to run your attack damage is increased by the percentage of your strike damage. I have decent strike damage on my gear, so our attack damage is going to be increased by that. We're going to be marking our opponents. Marked opponents are going to take 30% more damage, and with Marked for Death, they're now going to take 50% more damage. We put 1 point into maximum level strike and cast blessings you have deal more damage at 40%. I just had 1 extra point, and that's where we put it. Our attack projectiles bounce to nearby enemies, so not only are they going to pierce, but now they're going to bounce also. Let's see. So here's where the other one comes into effect. Your attack critical chance is increased for each strike blessing you have. So since we have 2 more strikes, if we stack it with this, now I can get up to 5 stacks. If we get 5 strikes, that's going to give us 20% attack critical chance. And then last, we're going to be running Rain of Arrows. This one is interesting because this is the one I've run with the most. I think attack speed benefits best with this build, especially since we're building strikes into it also. So the more attack speed, the more often we could trigger our strikes. The Whistling Arrow I think is actually pretty cool too though. It does pretty good damage, and I haven't actually tried the crit one yet where it triggers strikes also. This is probably better if you want to focus more on strikes. However, I am focused more on attacks, and then strikes is second for us. Let's go over our current gear. I am running a sharpshooter bow, which has 815 DPS. It's going to have attack damage and attack critical chance. I haven't really found a better bow to fit my build for this yet. We're going to run strike damage. So again, strike damage is going to be not all of it. I think it was like 20% is going to be converted into attack damage. We're going to be running a tier 1 helmet, but it has a lot of evasion and legend offers. We're going to be running a tier 2, which is going to give us heal, extra attack projectile, banishes and alterations, and then more damages to minions. Then I have this really good unique mythic torso. It gives us 34 armor, 40% damage, 64 life, and then it's going to give us a lot of expert and legend offers. So pairing it with this, hopefully we're going to be sitting pretty good on high level abilities. I am running a waste right now that has 1 revive. I don't know if I want to replace this yet, because usually I ran a torso that had revive, but I found this one, and this torso is incredibly good, so I wanted to make sure to run this, but I also want to make sure I have a revive, so we are running a 1 revive waste. I have strike damage, and then more God Blessing Rarity upgrade offers, so again, strike damage. We were doing a movement, an extra dash, passive experience gain, and then a strike damage glove. I do need to replace some of these. This one maybe could get replaced with this one. I think we probably could do that. Attack speed 10%. I just picked some of these up. Okay, so let's go throw these. I'm gonna throw these into my inventory real quick, and then we'll run. So I'm gonna throw them in here. I've organized my stuff by either, like, these ones I haven't, 8 and 6 I need to go through. That's all gear I picked up that I haven't checked for all my characters yet, because that could take forever. All right, let's jump into it. Act 2, Darkness 30, potentially world first. I don't know. It's all for funsies. If it is, it is. If it's not, it's not. So again, most importantly, we want to get Mort, Fire, and Lightning. We're gonna banish Black Serpents. We're gonna reroll. We want to make sure that we get strikes. So please don't make me waste all my rerolls here. We really are. We're really gonna waste all our rerolls here. Wow, okay. That might have been worth it. Whenever you hit an enemy, restore. Okay, that was probably worth all my rerolls right there. The vampirism got a huge buff too, because before you used to lose all your armor. Now you don't. You don't lose your armor anymore. Okay, so here's our finally Sickles expert. After we used almost all our rerolls, but again, that might have been worth it. That might have been worth it for vampirism. Okay, we're gonna alter her. Alter. Fire is good, but I don't want any of these abilities, so we're gonna banish that, and I'm going to... I guess I'm gonna reroll. I'm gonna waste my last reroll. Okay, awesome. Breath of Fire, Expert, Strike. It's a bummer that I had to waste all my rerolls, though. That's the only thing that's gonna be detrimental to us. Okay, we're gonna alter you. Alter you. So now I need Lightning. Oh my gosh. And Hurricane. That's a strike too. Amazing. And that locks us into Lightning. Now we have Vampirism and Hurricane right off the get. And we have 3 strikes. That's incredible. What incredible luck for this run. 2 legendaries. That's this right here. That's this and this combined. 2 legendaries by level 5. Darkness 30, here we go. Okay, we're gonna do... I'm just gonna take the Sickles. The strike I want the Lightning to strike. So I'm glad we're locked. I'm glad that legendary was Lightning. Because that actually works out perfect. That works out so perfect for us.
You doing all right?
Okay, so we're gonna take split second attack. It's gonna give us a 12% chance to trigger our attack twice, which we're gonna do a ton of damage. I'm telling you, we're gonna do tons and tons of damage with this. It's gonna do millions and millions and millions of damage with this build. It's gonna be absolutely nuts. Let's do... I don't even know if any of these are really going to be that good for us. Summon damage, power, air, cast. We're not really going to have any of those. Let's do cast cooldown reduction. I don't really know. Okay, we'll do Sickles of Mort again.
Oh, hi.
Okay, we'll keep doing Breath of Fire. Okay, I'm going to take Chain Light now. Oh, man. I want Chain Lightning, but I don't want it at such a low level. So I'm going to take Split Second Strike again. But Chain Lightning, so let's see. We have one strike. No, we have 2 strikes left we can get. So we have Chain Lightning, Tornadoes, and Soul Stealers left. Those are the 3 strikes that are available to us. We took up a slot with Hurricane, which I mean, worth, that's fine. Okay, we're definitely gonna do attack damage. Okay, we'll do... See, I want to take Fury too. So I guess we'll just take... That's fine, we'll take Fury at the lower level. The one thing that I wish we had our rerolls, though, let's do the Master Offering. I don't really care for the summons here. I think we'll just take Master Offerings.
They're just...
Okay, so let's banish Necromancy, and we'll do Sickles again.
Careful, I'm hot.
Oh my gosh. Another legendary. Every second gain experience for each unique status applied to each individual enemy. Yeah. That's different. We're not applying... I guess we're applying some. We're applying burn a little bit.
I love your
We're going to
persistence.
apply curse if we get Soul Stealers. Let's do the attack speed again. So we have level 12, we have 3 legendaries. The reason I didn't really take that summon too is because I think we're gonna kill everything before the summon really can even get to it, you know? So I think taking that 10% expert offer was better, just because we kind of saw an extra. It was master offerings, right? Or was it the? I don't know. Was it expert or master? I don't remember. Okay, we're going to take. I think I would rather take... Hold on. So we have one more strike left, right? I think I want to save it for... No, we have 2 strikes left. Okay, we can take Tornadoes. No. It's too low. I don't want to take these strikes at such a low level yet. We have time. We're only 3 minutes into it. We don't really need to start doing the huge damage until we get to... the end game. These new arenas are dumb. The arenas in the... I don't even get why these are arenas, to be honest. They just throw these little cat people at you, and it's just a couple of them. They don't even throw a lot of them at you. The arenas before were... Okay, we're gonna do this to expert. the arenas before felt like arenas because you had a ton of enemies charging at you. You had the slimes, you had the shield guys, like you were locked in an arena, battle to the death. These arenas don't feel good at all. I hope they modify these somehow. Because now it just feels like I'm just trapped here for no reason. These cats don't do it. They don't do it for an arena battle.
Blazing.
Okay, we can do... Let's keep doing... Well, let's keep doing Breath of Fire a little bit. Okay, I'll pick up the book. We're gonna drop it though if I if I need to. I do like collecting all the lore in the game though. See, like, lock me in an arena with these guys. Just throw a bunch of those guys at me. And then they get stuck in my hurricane. Another one! Enemies that die spread their... Oh man, but we have Master Soul... Oh man. We don't really have a ton of statuses, but I'm still gonna take it. So what is that, 4 legendaries now? That's not the best, it's not the best legendary for this build. Honestly, taking the Soul Stealers at Masters, I was really considering that. Soul Stealers isn't what it used to be though. I think Soul Stealers got a nerf. Or at least in this build. I guess maybe in this build it's not as good. Because our attacks pretty much kill everything before anything else can. Okay, let's do... We'll take lifelink just to get our dashes out of there now. So now we won't see dashes show up anymore. And this is still one of the better ones. Okay, we'll do cooldown reduction. Again, nothing too beneficial for us there. Okay, so oh my gosh, this one's amazing. God Blessing upgrade, this one's gonna win the game for us. God Blessing upgrades can upgrade up to Master, gain 100% rarity upgrades. So that means everything we get, we're pretty much gonna be able to upgrade these to Master, and now our spells are gonna be at Masters. All enemies are gonna gain 30% damage for like 2 minutes though, but we'll deal. It's gonna be worth it in the long term. Luckily we got this early. We are gonna see our first boss here though. Let's gain max life.
Which way?
Okay, please give me Gemini. Oh my gosh, it did. Thank you. It's at novice, but that's fine. Oh man, that does so much damage. I guess it didn't do it. Maybe I panicked and overreacted there. See, again, it doesn't matter that they're gonna do 30% more damage. We're gonna kill everything so quickly. This build is ridiculous. It's so ridiculous. On top of the insane amount of, let's do the dash recharge. the 4 legendaries we already have. Alright, let's do... See, so now we're going to just be able to upgrade everything up to Master. That's probably... that. I think that shrine is overpowered. Especially if you get it early in the game, it's way too strong. Let's see, is our 2 minutes up yet? No, not yet. Okay, let's do sickles to master. I want to start seeing our lightning upgrades, though, to master. I think we have a lot of altars left, so I might do that, too. And I want to see more Gemini. More projectiles. I almost want as many projectiles as we can get. Yes, there we go. 103%. It's crazy. I'm just if that shows up, I'm putting my point into it. I don't even think it matters. We're gonna get this up to such a high damage. And I'm telling you, it's probably gonna do, I don't know, I kind of want to say maybe like 6 million damage. Maybe even more, depending on what sort of upgrades we get here. Okay, let's do just more pickup drops. We don't need, I don't think we need to take that add up offering one. And I don't need the rarity items. Okay, let's do 20% more damage to enemies at 50 life or more. We already have lifesteal, so attack damage. Okay, let's do... Man, here's Soul Stealers, finally. At such a low level, though. Let's take it, though. Just because that's going to give us our 4% extra crit. For each strike that we have. And then if we can upgrade it, we'll upgrade it. I'm not gonna be too worried about upgrading it, though. I mainly just took it to just make sure that we get that extra crit damage. Okay, let's do attack damage. Okay, let's do Fury. They get trapped in my hurricane. Okay, we're gonna upgrade Fury to Expert. Man, that lifesteal is insane. Okay, let's do... I'm just gonna take the extra projectile. I could use this. 4, 4, and 4 would be awesome, but the projectiles, I'm just gonna keep taking projectiles. This is Darkness 30 too. I can't wait to see what we can do with Because I think once we beat this, I don't know how it works. They increase the darkness level to 100 now. So I think maybe after we beat this, maybe it'll let us go up to darkness 100. And so I'm curious to try this on that. 100 lethal damage. Chance to I don't know what this is, but I'm not even gonna risk just taking damage. I don't care. For an item. Like I don't care about your item. You get plenty of items in this game. I don't need to risk my life for it. Okay, let's do Soul Stealers up. We still need one more strike, right? Yeah, we still need to get we either need tornadoes or chain lightning. We haven't seen lightning in a while. Let's start altering for lightning. I'm gonna start altering for lightning. Okay, wait, nope, okay. You're gonna make me take this one. If it was a strike damage, I would have re-rolled, but the attack speed, yeah, I gotta take that. Okay, we're just gonna alter. I need to get, thank you. I need to, like, I want to get more damage on this. And there's tornadoes too. Freaking game. So is that, okay, so that's our 5 strikes. I would have preferred chain lightning. Chain lightning, I think, works better with this. But we get what we get. Okay, next boss is about to show up. 24% damage for 30 seconds. Okay, we're not insane boss killers.
Turn up the heat.
Okay, let's do... Okay, you should be dead. The bosses in this game aren't really too tough, and I actually think the last boss is the easiest boss in Act 2. I think the first 2 bosses are actually tougher. So we should get our dub here. Okay, I'm gonna alter these. We're gonna see a lot of really good stuff, but I'm gonna start just altering these because I want to get a split-second attack. Telling you millions and millions of damage. Okay, this one we already have. I'm just not gonna take anything here. There's only a couple minutes left and we're already at near the end. I'm not gonna risk anything. All right, let's do... We can do Soul Stealers to Expert. This is partly why I didn't want to risk anything, because these guys are freaking... These guys are so annoying. They'll almost kill me. These are the most annoying guys in the game, by far. And the hardest to deal with. Man. We'll do Fury. Luckily, we have insane lifesteal. We're gonna have to deal with these guys again, too, near the end. See, so who knows? Maybe those guys would have killed me if I would have taken one of those other debuffs. They could have either had max health or something else. I don't remember what else it was. Okay, let's alter this again. Gemini. Anything that bolsters our attack right now. I don't think, yeah, I didn't need to heal. This arena, too, is pretty disappointing. It's kind of the same thing. Just more of these cats that don't really do anything. Up the arenas. Make them feel like actual arenas.
Playing with fire, huh?
Okay, let's alter this again. Then I guess let's do... See, this is an okay one too, but I didn't build into... We just saw it, and I don't really care too much about upgrading my strike damage. See, what kind of arena is this? What kind of arena is this game? This is a weak-ass arena. And it's not just this character either, too. It's not just this run. It's everything. Like, there's just not a lot of enemies here. A little cat jumps in every once in a while. Whoop-de-doo. Okay, I officially have no more... We can ban it. No, I'm not going to waste my... I'm gonna... Breath of Fire is pretty much always showing up for us, so... This build honestly couldn't have gone much better, to be honest. I think I could have gotten a few more points into... I definitely could have gotten a few more points into our strike. Okay, we're gonna banish urgency. I think a few more points into our strike, like getting that to level 8 or 9 would have been ideal. But for the most part, pretty much an incredible run. % attack damage. They don't give you that rush either at 9 minutes, you know, they don't give you the ton of zombies, but they do give you those super annoying guys. Okay, we're gonna do split second attack to 5. They do give you the bombers. I liked it when they gave you a ton of enemies to have to deal with. I don't know. I don't like these bombers. I don't know. I don't think they should get rid of them, but they're not fun to deal with. They're really hard to read. That's just what makes them frustrating. They're hard to read. Okay, so what are we thinking for our damage here? Like 10 million? 10 million for our split-second attack? Now we're starting to get a lot. I mean, good timing, I guess, right before the boss. Let's see if we can get whatever this is. Heal 5 life. Hey, look how easy he is. He's so easy. He's such a joke. And there we go. Darkness 30. Maybe, maybe not world first. Who cares? That was just an absolutely dominating run. Dominating. We could do much higher darkness with that build. Let's see. How much did we do? 11 million. I told you. I called 10 million. 11 million damage with our split-second attack. Insane. Soul Stealer's way at the bottom, but we only leveled to that once. But still, Soul Stealers did get, I think Soul Stealers got a huge nerf. Tornadoes did pretty good for only being level 2. Breath of Fire, 1.8 million. Sickles, 3.7 million. Impressive. And then, yeah, obviously just insane damage here with our split-second attack. This build is nuts, I'm telling you. I think I came up with, like, maybe the best build for this character. So if you want to try it out, feel free. It's pretty easy to pull off. You just need to get some strike damage, attack damage. We got some luck here too with getting some of these really good legends early, like especially Vampirism. That was huge getting that early. Lifesteal, we basically kept it full health the entire game. But I also have built towards that too. My gear lets me get more legendaries, so it's not all luck. We did get the blessing that increases, that gives us 100% chance to get master abilities, so that definitely helped a ton too. But other than that, yeah, it's a really, really, really good build. Darkness 30, complete. And we're donezo. Thank you so much for watching, everybody. I hope you have a great rest of your day.